Hello everybody, welcome to the Ultimate Guide to Python and Introduction to Python's video. Python was created in 1980s by Mr. Guido van Rossum and it was released in 1991. His goal was to create a language that was simple, easy, and also easy to read. Python is also named after a comedy troupe. It's not named after the snake Python. It's named after a comedy troupe, Monty Python, that Mr. Guido was a fan of them. And simply he wanted a name that was unique and slightly mysterious, so he selected this name for Python. Currently, Python ranks #1 in popularity. There are just many reasons for that. The first reason, because Python is simple and easy to learn, and the other reason is Python has gotten a very large community behind it, and it comes trees included. It means it has gotten a very large set of libraries and frameworks that you can use Python in different fields. You can use Python in web development, mobile application development, desktop applications, AI, network, hacking. You can just use Python in all the fields. So that's why Python is very popular and used a lot. As we just talked, Python is used in artificial intelligence, data science, automation, web development, and big companies like Netflix, ChatGPT, Tesla, they're all just using Python for their softwares. Python is a high-level language, so we have to understand what is high-level language and what is low-level language. High-level language is a language that is very near to daily English. It uses English keywords, and it is easier for humans to understand and debug and use. And low-level languages are languages that are very near to the computer language or machine language, which is 0 and 1, and it is difficult for humans to understand that. As computers can understand low-level languages and we are just typing in high-level languages needs to be translated to low-level languages so computer can work in that. So high-level languages need a translator to work. So simple translators are softwares that solve the problem of high-level languages not being executable or understandable by machine. So simply it changes the high-level languages to machine code so hardware can work on them. Then we have gotten three different types of translators. We have gotten interpreters, compilers, and assemblers. Interpreters, which is used by Python, translates the code or the high-level languages line by line. It reads one line, translates that, and then executes it. Then it goes to the next line. It is very good for debugging because it stops exactly where the error occurs. If you have gotten an error at line 13, it will just execute till line 12, and after that it will stop there, so you will exactly know where the error or the problem is. Compiler, used by languages like C++ or Java, they translate the entire program into an executable file all at once. It will just read all the high-level language code or source code at once, and it will just change all of them to one executable file at once. Its speed is much better than interpreter or interpreted languages, but interpreted languages are easier to debug and things like that. Then we have gotten assemblers. Assemblers simply translates assembly language, which itself is also a low-level language, into machine code to 0 and 1. So these are the three types of translators that we have, and Python uses interpreter. So Python is a high-level interpreted programming language. As we just told you, the interpreter reads, translates, and executes the source code line by line, so it is very good for debugging, and it is just more interactive, and for testing it is just very good. And for those of you who are just completely new into the programming area, debugging simply it means recognizing and fixing errors and problems in program or in your code. So interpreted languages are very good in debugging. We have gotten some advantages and disadvantages of Python. In syntax, it is quite clean, it is readable, and it's English-like. Mr. Guido wanted to create a language which is just simple and easy to learn, so he has just done that. Its syntax has no challenge even for beginners because it's quite easy and it's quite simple. According to libraries, so it is batteries included. It means it has gotten huge tool set. It means it has gotten a lot of libraries for different things, and it can be a little bit overwhelming for beginners at first. But the good news is you do not need to just learn all the codes or all the libraries first or overall. Okay, you will just simply learn or need to know the libraries that is used in your own field. Then according to performance, it is easy to maintain and it is highly portable. It means you can move Python code from one computer to another. But in execution, yeah, it is slower compared to languages like C++ or Java. Mobile applications, as Python is very versatile, you can create mobile applications with Python, but yeah, it is not the standard or the native language to create mobile applications. So if you are building very large mobile applications, it is better to go to the native mobile languages. Okay, as we just told you, Python is based on the philosophy or on the idea that yeah, it has to be simple, it has to be easy, and it has to be readable. Okay, so according to Zen of Python, beautiful is better than ugly, simple is better than complex, and readability counts. So you have to just know that. And the question is where to write our codes. Can we write our code in any text editor? The answer is yes, you can write. Okay, you can write your Python codes in Notepad. You can write it in Word. Simply while saving, you just simply need to give it a .py extension. But that is just not the best place to write your code. Why? Because it just does not give you many functionalities. So we come to IDE, okay, Integrated Development Environment. It is a software suite that provides all the tools a programmer needs in one place. It gives you auto completion. It gives you different colors or code highlighting, okay, for different parts of code, so it is more readable. It runs your program inside the same application, and for debugging it gives you some good functionalities. Okay, so overall that is just an IDE, okay, a software suite that provides all the tools a programmer needs in one place. So the IDE key features, okay, it must have one. It is just a code editor, okay. So it is a code editor, a text editor designed specifically for writing codes with line numbers and everything else, okay. Syntax highlighting, simply it means different colors for different parts or different sections of your code. So it is more readable and you can find different sections of your code more easily. Also completion, if you just write something, it will suggest you the rest of that, which will make it faster to code, and at the same time it is very good to prevent spelling mistakes and things like that. And it gives you debugger. It means if you have got any kind of errors, it will give you specific functionalities to help you find your bugs and after that resolve them. Okay, then it gives you an interactive shell. Although in Python we just do not use it a lot, but simply a Python shell or interactive shell is a place where you can just test your codes line by line. Okay, you can just write one line of code, then it will just simply run it at the exact time what and give you what the output will be. So they are just some key features of the IDE. And the IDE in this class we are going to use, that is VS Code. That is because it is industry standard for professional developers. All developers are just using that. It is lightweight and powerful, and the good thing about VS Code is that it supports thousands of extensions. It means for any type of functionality or extra functionality that you will just need, Python will give you the possibility to add extensions or pre-built extensions on the VS Code, and simply you can use those functionalities. That's it for this video. In the next video, we will be just setting up our environment, our IDE. We will install Python and we will install our VS Code to just get ready to code in Python. Wish you all the best. Do not forget to like and subscribe our channel.